Hello YouTubers and welcome back to Therapeutic Tuesdays. Today I wanted to show you all some stretches that you can do to help relieve tension in your neck, which may cause headaches, and also release the upper trapezius muscles, or those muscles that connect the shoulder to the neck, right in here. Alright, so we're working on some of the scalene muscles, a bit of the trapezius, mainly the upper part, and maybe a little bit of some of the muscular back here, the lower trapezius. Alright, so focused around the neck today. Let's go ahead and get going. So the first thing is you'll bring your hand and place it on the opposite side of your head. So my right hand is over my left side of my head. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm not pressing down on my head. What I'm doing is I'm pressing my head up into my hand. So you find a stretch position, and find an area that's tight. So right now everything's here is stretching. Let's see if I can't find a really tender. This is pretty tender. So let's go right in here. I'll find a spot where I can press right into my hand with my head. I'm actively reaching this arm down towards the floor, and then I'm pressing with my head. 3, 2, 1, release. Breathe back in. Press against the hand. 3, 2, 1, release. You can do this for up to a minute or two. Find a new spot. 3, 2, 1, release. Ooh, that's a good one. 3, 2, 1, release. So you get the idea with that. And you can kind of pull your head away from your shoulder. Shoulders going down your back. I'm very overly exaggerating this, but you get the idea. So the second part of this is going to be a weighted stretch. So you can see I'm going to go ahead and switch sides so I'm evened out. So I'm using my opposite side now. So I'm holding the weight, in this case I have a kettlebell, that I'm holding in my hand, which is keeping my arm pulled down my back. Now it's important to realize that I'm not slouched, right? That is dangerous. You want to have this weight in a high, proud chest, right? With shoulders squeezed back behind you, and of course down your back. And this kettlebell helps facilitate bringing that shoulder away from your ear, or bringing the shoulder blades down your back. Just make sure that you are pinching the shoulder blades back behind you. Nice strong core so you're not hyperextending the low back, right? And what you'll do is a very similar thing, except without the hand. You're just going to let your head fall to the side with no kettlebell, or with no weight. And you can slowly tilt your head to look towards the floor, or tilt your head back to look up towards the ceiling. And this is a really good one, because in this one it's very hard to have your hand here and press up into it. So having this weighted version is a very good idea if you're having a lot of tension in here below your jaw and into your neck, almost into the collarbone here, your clavicle. Deep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth if you can. You can set a timer for 60 seconds or even all the way up to 2 minutes if it's something that's really bothering you and needs help. So the third and last mobility type of exercise that I will share with you today, focusing on the neck and upper trap muscles to relieve tension and possibly headaches up here, is a little more intuitive than the last two, and that is keeping your chest towards your chin. Now, again, maintaining an upright posture. So chest is up, shoulders are back and down, and your core is pulled in. So with this, you're bringing your chin towards your chest. Core is still pulled in, so you have a nice solid torso, nice and straight. And what you'll do is kind of rock to one side of the shoulder, one side of the body, or one ear to the same side shoulder, and then slowly rock your way towards the other side. Now there is no reason why you have to go back here. You're not doing really anything to stretch out back here. If you feel like you need to stretch this, all you need to do is bring that jaw forward. So this is me regularly, jaw forward, kind of like a bulldog would be. Gonna show off those bottom teeth. So you're flexing the jaw forward, and then you can reach up. That's the only reason I believe that you need to go into that that's flexed upper spine where your neck is, your cervical spine. Otherwise, you don't need to be winding all the way around. It's not really necessary. So this is not as much of an intense stretch as the previous two were, the first two that I demonstrated for you. This one's kind of just a little bit like, I got a little kink, let me just kind of work it out. Nice and slow is key. Don't whiplash yourself. You don't need to hurt yourself doing this. Don't be whipping your neck around. Slow, controlled breathing. Think yoga, think Tai Chi. Moving with the breath. Slow, steady. Trying to breathe into the muscle as you breathe into the nose. And as you breathe out, try to lengthen, let go, let the muscles expand. All right? I hope that you enjoyed today's video, this Therapeutic Tuesday. And I look forward to meeting up with you all again. Keep going and keep growing. Later.